All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off first and foremost by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, L'Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone, who rule and teach well. And peace, love, salutations to those that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. This your brother Nathan Yalla, with the GMS Kevin Leonard, coming back after another edifying lesson. And I have been meaning to do this lesson about these monks, you know. And I came across the brother Shamak's video from this camp, from the GMS Atlanta camp, and he was going into how there's no peace, and furthermore, I wanted to add to the brother's video um, that there's no peace, but Jake is always looking for something to be a part of, man, and the Lord gave us clear instructions not to go the way of the heathen, okay? And there is no peace. We live in a world where there is no peace, okay? And there will not be no peace. And the Lord showed that there was no peace, and we're going to get into it because of the one of the monks got their leg broken and cut off. To show you that the Lord was never with it. And Jake, dumbass, bowing down to him, right? And I'm gonna show you a video clip of that, of how Jake, in Atlanta, right? They sitting up there bowing down, like, bro, you don't even know these people. You don't even know what they believe in. You just see some monks walking down the street, and they getting the police escort, but for some reason you gonna bow down to them, And it just shows you that the Heavenly Father is not dealing with these people. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab a quick precept. I'm gonna go to Revelation 6 because we are not in the time of peace. This is Revelation 6 and verse 4, and it says, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth." Well, what was that power ever taken away? Well, it's not. He's still in the earth right now, and he still and this is not just talking about warring with other countries. You're warring with your neighbor. You're warring with your sister. You're warring with your brothers. You're warring with your daughters, your sons, your husbands, your brothers. You're warring with those people around you. There's wars within the own nation, factions against factions, people against people, kingdom against kingdom. Okay? So there is no war. I mean, there is no peace. Peace has been taken from the earth. And the person that got the sword is Esau. Okay, so as long as this man is in power, there cannot be any peace because he is the man of sin. He is the wicked. And the Lord has said this over and over and over again. There is no peace to the wicked. All right. I'm gonna grab a couple precepts on that. This is Revelation 6 and 4. And I heard another horse that came out, and the power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. And they they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Now, I mean, they're killing each other in Jake neighborhoods. They're killing each other in Edomite neighborhoods. Okay, all over the earth. This is just talking about people warring against war, like brethren against brethren, nation against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay, I'm gonna get that real quick. This is the book of Matthew 10. Matthew 10 and 34, and it says It says, "Think that I am not come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." Right? "For I have come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against his mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be those of his own household." How can you stop that? So y'all niggas out here are thinking on such a low level. All right? When you talk about peace, you're talking about all around peace. Not getting put on child support, that's war. Okay? Where you gotta fight for your children, not getting your food poisoned, your body's at rest, your body's at peace, your body's at ease. That's where the word disease come from. It's the word disease is a compound word that means dis-ease. Your body is not at ease, your body's not in comfort. So you're even warring within your body, inflammation, okay? So there is no peace. There's no such thing as peace on this side, you know? And the first thing y'all Jakes do is y'all see these people walking in the street right? Y'all see these people walking in the street, these monks walking? Hold up, let me go back. Yeah, y'all see these people walking down the street with all of this entourage, right? These flashy lights and things of that nature, and you want to be a part of it. So then in Gwinnett County, well, I believe this is Gwinnett County, but this is in Atlanta, somewhere in Atlanta, right? Look at these jakes bowing their head. Look at her bowing down. Look at Jake just following behind, just wanting to be a part of it. Look at these holding her hand together and bowing like, oh. There's always some damn woman doing some stupid shit too. Like y'all don't even know these people, but y'all only know from what y'all see on movies and shit like that about Shaolin monks and all that. You know, y'all never interact with these people. Who are you bowing to like that? Who are y'all bowing to? You see, this is why the Lord is going to destroy our people. Because look at y'all, anything that come y'all way that seem like it's good on the surface, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to y'all want to be a part of it. Don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Let me grab something real quick. I didn't have it, but yeah, here we go right here. I didn't have it, but this is Proverbs 4:15. It says, "The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his goings." Yeah. Hey, y'all simple-minded people just sit here and y'all not looking around saying, "Well, damn, how is this walk gonna bring peace? This is a waste of my goddamn time." Because that's what you're supposed to be saying to yourself. This is a waste of my time. There is no peace. Hell, I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm not at peace with that. You know, you people are so small minded. You don't think on a huge on a. You got to think on both. You got to think on a micro scale and on a macro scale. You got to think. Okay, well, when you talk about peace, you're talking about okay, or war with other countries. Okay, well, what about war within my country? Hell, what about war within my neighborhood? What about war within myself? There ain't no peace. Hell, just the thought of it is an oxymoron. Not an oxymoron, but it's an ass backwards thought basically to think about having peace in this. Well, I guess you can say, you know what I'm saying, it's an oxymoron to have peace in this society. Okay. So then the Lord, you know, is a jokester because and I'm gonna get it in a second, but I'm gonna grab this Exodus 20:5 because this is what it reminded me of Jake. This is Exodus 20:5. It says, "Thou shalt not." I'm gonna start at verse 4. It says, "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that's in the heaven or above, or it is in the earth, or that is under the water." And it's just talking about graven images, but this is also can be applied to people, okay? Because people can be idols too. All right. And it says, "And thou shalt not bow thyself to them, nor serve them. For the Lord thy power, I am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children until the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." And see, y'all hate the Lord. Y'all hate Yahweh Shem Yahushai because, like the brother said in his video, y'all don't pay the Hebrew Israelites any reverence. The men that are out there actually teaching you the Bible. Y'all gonna bow down to monks, but y'all ain't gonna sit down and and pay reverence and give gifts and pay homage to the Hebrew Israelites. But y'all hoe ass Jake's gonna bow down to the monks. Now I ain't saying that we mad about it because we not, because y'all slated for death and destruction. So good for you. That's all you doing is marking yourself. But we're just showing you the nature of Jake and how Jake will follow anything except the truth. Okay, anything he'll bow down to except the truth. And then when we come and we say something about it, Jake want to get all bent out of shape. Okay? But this is what you do. This is Isaiah 48 and 22. And it says, there is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked. So y'all the niggas ain't getting no goddamn peace, man. We live in a wicked world. How can there be peace? We live in a world where everything is wicked, man. There can't be any peace. You see? That's y'all Jake's got things kind of jacked up at. Because there can't be no peace in the world that we live in. I'm gonna get another one. And there's a bunch of them in here. The brother brought out one in Jeremiah. How there is no peace. I'm gonna go to Isaiah 57 and 20. It says, but the wicked are like the sea, but the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. There is no peace, saith my power, to the wicked. There is no peace, man. Like the scriptures say that he can't get rest unless he does mischief. So you're living in a world that's controlled by the wicked, man. And yet y'all Jakes are bowing yourselves down to these people, man. Just sitting there paying homage to these people. What did they've ever done for you? They ever paid your bill? Huh? They ever came and they gave you any help, any refuge in this place? Huh? I don't think any of these monks did any of that for y'all. Huh? See what I'm saying? Y'all Jakes, y'all just want to be part of something. Okay? Oh, the monks are walking down, man. They walking for peace, 2,300 miles. You know how many times these peace walks have been done? What you think something gonna change just because these damn monks are walking now? The only walk of peace that we gonna see is when Yahweh Shai walk himself on this chariot and crack them clouds and walk himself and destroy this damn system that we living in. That's the only peace walk we gonna get is when Yahweh Shai walk into this place and destroy this place, man. and be the true, because he's the Prince of Peace. Okay? Yahweh Shai is the one that's gonna usher in peace. It ain't gonna be by the wicked, who's the reason why we're in this situation in the first place. Okay, y'all think just because y'all can bow my head, you know? Well, um, 1 second. All right. So you got monks breaking they getting their legs broke. As a matter of fact, let's just read that real quick. Gwinnett County Buddhist monk Farah Ajaran Mahadam, what I have you, Mahadam Fo Foma Masan had his leg amputated after being struck in Texas by being hit by a truck in Texas during the 23 2,300-mile walk for peace, but he has since returned to Snellville, Georgia, expressing commitment to peace, committed to the peace mission despite the loss, inspiring the community to support and efforts by walking monks. The incident occurred when a truck struck the monks' police escort vehicle, pushing it into Famasan, and he chose to amputate his leg for the sake of the mission. You see, so I was like, just cut my leg off. Just cut the leg off. You see that? So he got struck by a vehicle. Now here this now here go the guy here in the hospital. Man, see, they had a YouTube clip that allowed me to. Yeah, here we go. YouTube clip.
A Buddhist monk from our area told me from his Houston hospital bed that he thought he was going to die when he was severely injured while walking for peace with other monks.
I heard
Now, what kind of peace walk is going to result with you losing your goddamn leg? You know? Jake, you's a damn fool, man. All right. All right. Slocky. So we're gonna go to the book of Isaiah 30. Cause you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear you don't want to hear us talk. This is Isaiah 30 and 10, and it says, verse start of verse 9, it says, this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. We can stop right there. Y'all do not want to hear the law of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Y'all don't want to hear it. You do not want to hear it. Okay? You scoff. You see all type of bad things. You know, God can love everybody. You see, that's one of the reasons why y'all like that shit is because anybody can come and be a part of it. You know, anybody can be a part of the damn walking monks, right? It says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Telling you that we're not in the time of peace is not a right thing in the eyes of y'all jakes out there. Okay? It says, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Tell us the lies. Tell us that everything is going to be okay. Tell us tomorrow when we wake up, everything is just going to be a peachy day. Okay? Tell us that. Don't tell us that we're never going to see peace on this side, that things are going to get worse. Don't tell us that. It says, get you out the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't want to hear this truth. But as the brother said in the video, you will sit there and you will bow down and you will walk with monks and you will uplift them. And as I just showed in the video, in this walk for in this thing right here, you see this? Look at these jakes just bowing down. A whole bunch of women looking like, oh my gosh, this is such a magnificent event. Nigga, it's just a bunch of people walking through a damn building. Okay? Look at this. How they got their phones up, paying this dude reference and all that stuff. Don't know nothing about these dudes. See, the Hebrew Israelites, whether it be, you know, the IUIC, ISUPK, HOI, any of these various groups out there, right? They've been out there. They've been teaching. Well, not all of them been out there, but they've been teaching. You know who these people are. You don't know who these motherfuckers is, man. You don't know who these people are. Especially not GMS. You don't want to hear what GMS got to say about nothing. Okay? This is we hold fast to this to our doctrine. We stay out on these highways and byways and do these videos through thick and thin. That's what we do. Okay, no other group push it the way we push it. Yeah, you see? But we don't get reverence like this. These damn monks who getting struck by cars and stuff like that, you know, we you know, getting struck by cars, showing you that the Lord ain't dealing with them, and yet, you know, y'all gonna praise them and show them homage. That's why the Most High gonna destroy 2/3 of our people. Okay, walk for peace, monks. Get the hell out of here, man. So I'm gonna bring out the one more precept. We can close on it. You know, because y'all jakes are wicked, as the scriptures say, because judgment isn't exercised expediently on a wicked work. The hearts of the wicked are set to do wickedly. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, but I'm gonna get that Amos 9. the book of Amos 9 and verse 10, and it says, all the sinners of my people say, die by the, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. You see that? And that's exactly what these people do. Just like I brought out, and you know what? Let me just get it, and I'll close on that one. The book of Ecclesiastes, 8 and 11. And it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men are fully set to do evil. Okay? So, yeah. Just like it says here, all the people of my sinner, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil should not overtake nor prevent us. You see? And that's exactly what y'all people think. Y'all think just because the Lord hasn't executed a judgment on this wicked ass work, bowing down to another idol, to another man, to these damn monks. Because when you were bowing down to them, you're bowing down to what they believe in. Okay, inadvertently. All right, you think that you just, oh, I'm supporting them. No, you're not. You're paying homage to their deity. Okay, you're giving respects to them and what they believe in. All right, and that's why Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gonna destroy y'all. All right, y'all think y'all walking for peace when there is no peace. All right, so with that, I'm gonna end it off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Until next time, I say shalom.